When you want students to complete a Kami assignment within Schoology, it's important that you attach the PDF in the correct way. We're looking here at the student view, and I've attached a PDF in 3 different ways, only one of which is going to be the editable PDF. This first one, if you see the hyperlink icon, it means that it's going to link out to a new tab for that student to view only. That's not really what we want. This second option here is where I've created a page within Schoology and I've actually embedded that PDF as a Google Drive resource or through the Google Drive resource app. But again, students can only see it, they can't manipulate it. They could pop it out into a new window, but again, not exactly what we're looking for. So this last option is when I've actually created a Kami assignment for them. And when the student clicks the option to open the assignment with Kami, they may need to link their Kami account with their Google account, and it may have them sign in very briefly. But otherwise, it's just going to open up that PDF and the student can go ahead and edit it through Kami the way that they're used to. Then when it's completed, they would click the Turn In button here, always making sure that they have this check mark here that all changes are saved before they click the Turn In button. If this has a lightning bolt, then they'll need to use the Save Now option to save the last few changes that have taken place before they click the Turn In button. So this is how we want it to look for students. So how did we get it to that point? I'm going to hop over to my teacher side, and again, there's the 3 that I had previously created. In this instance, I am going to use the option to add an assignment. Okay, and when I add an assignment, we're going to call this one New so that it stands out. I could add directions here, I could add a description, etc. But I jump down to the section where it says Assign As, and notice the Kami icon here. So when I choose Kami, it's going to have me search my Google Drive for the file. Okay, and this one was a Kami scavenger hunt. I'll have a couple different versions of it, but I just pick the one that I want, select it, and then it's going to attach that to my assignment, and each student will get their own copy. You see it says there that every student will get their own copy. I can add due dates, assign points for it. I must put it into a category, so I'm just going to use ungraded. If I don't want it visible to students, I can change this so that it is unpublished. If I want to copy to courses, Kami assignments that are added in this way will carry over if I choose to copy to courses to something that is not linked already to the course that I am in. When you link courses together, meaning if you have 2 sections of the same class, then you could link them together, and when I create an assignment, it automatically puts it into both of those sections. If you've not linked your classes together, you would have to use the Copy to Courses option. And the Kami one does actually work with actually attaching that assignment, that attachment in both classes. Okay, I had mentioned in the Google Drive video, if you watch that one, Google Drive assignments, that's not the case. But Kami, it actually does work, so that's good. And then all I have to do is to hit create. It's going to create that assignment, and over on my student side, I'm going to jump back into that folder and refresh. Oh, didn't even need to refresh because it was already refreshing as I jumped back into it. And so there's my new Kami assignment. Okay, and again, just opening that assignment with the Kami button there, it's going to take them right into. Now this would be a different copy because I did already give them that exact same PDF. Doesn't look any different, but so the student actually has 2 Kami assignments from me. All right. On the teacher side of things, when you go into it, you would see your submissions over here. Okay, so until that student actually submits, then I'm not going to have any submissions here. All right, so that's how to add a Kami assignment in Schoology.